Hi everyone, here is another video that is going to give you 20 more useful phrases that are used in everyday English conversation. All the phrases in this video are commonly used by native speakers in everyday English. So if you are looking to improve your speaking and sound more natural when you're having a conversation, this video is for you. I've got 5 categories of phrases for you today, and for each one I will explain the situation you can use it in and then demonstrate correct pronunciation so that you can listen and copy after me. So let's get started with our first category. The first category is phrases used for social interactions. So you will use the phrases in this category a lot. Let's start at the beginning of our social interaction when we want to ask how the other person is. A common phrase is, "How's it going?" This is more common, more interesting, and more natural than just asking, "How are you?" It means the same thing and we use it in exactly the same way. So listen and repeat after me. How's it going? Another alternative to "How are you?" you can say, "What's up?" So if you ask what's up, instead of asking about how the person is, you're more asking them about what they're up to, what they're doing, what's new with them, what's up. It covers all of these types of questions. So listen and repeat after me. What's up? The next phrase is a good one. If we haven't seen the other person in a while, we can say, "Long time no see." This is something you could say to a friend if it's been a little bit longer than usual since you saw them, but it can still be used as a friendly greeting. Long time no see. So listen and repeat after me. Long time no see. The next is something that you would really commonly say to someone who you have just met. You can say it at the beginning or the end of the interaction, so it's up to you if you say it just after you've introduced yourselves or when you are saying goodbye. That one is, "Nice to meet you." Now this might seem very basic, but we use it all the time. Every time you meet someone new, at some point you will say, "Nice to meet you." So listen and repeat after me. Nice to meet you. The next couple of phrases are things that we say when we are leaving the conversation or saying goodbye to someone. We can say, "Take care." Take care is a nice way to end the conversation. It shows that you care about the other person, you want them to have a good day and be safe. You say, "Take care." Listen and repeat. Take care. And the last one, "Let's catch up soon." This is a nice thing to say to someone as you say goodbye, letting them know that you would like to see them again. Let's catch up soon. So listen and repeat after me. Let's catch up soon. The next category is phrases you can use when you want to be polite. The first one is "excuse me." Now we can use "excuse me" in different situations. The first one is when we want someone to move out of our way. So imagine you're in a crowd of people and you can't quite fit past someone. You say, "Excuse me." And that's a polite way of asking them to move. The other way we use this phrase is when we want to get someone's attention. Imagine if you are in a shop or you are in a restaurant and you want to get the attention of the person who is serving you. You say, "Excuse me." So this is a very useful phrase which can be used in different situations. Listen and repeat. Excuse me. The next one is a phrase that you would use if someone has done something to help you and you want to show your gratitude. You can say, "I appreciate it." This phrase can be used in any kind of context, anytime you want to show appreciation to the other person. Listen and repeat. I appreciate it. The next 2 phrases are used in the same situation. We've got "no worries" and "don't worry." These phrases are used when we don't want the other person to worry. So usually when someone has apologized to us and we want to say, "That's okay, it's not a problem," we can say, "No worries" or "Don't worry." The next phrases are very useful because they can be used when we want to decline an invitation. So we all know that feeling when someone invites you to do something and you don't want to go or you can't go, But how can you politely decline? Well, you can say, I'm afraid I can't. You don't need to give a reason if you don't want to, but saying I'm afraid, it's a more polite way of saying no. So listen and repeat. I'm afraid I can't. Another way to decline an invitation is by saying, sorry, I've already got plans. Now, this doesn't have to be true, but usually if you tell someone you've got other plans, it's because you actually do. But this, again, is a polite way to decline an invitation, especially because we're using the word sorry. Remember, that word sorry can often be used to soften something that we're saying if we want to make something sound less direct. Just say sorry at the beginning. So listen and repeat. Sorry, I've already got plans. So we've got 2 categories left. If you're enjoying this video and you're finding it useful, please help me out by pressing the like button and subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate all the support that everyone's given me so far, and it does just help my channel to grow so I can keep bringing you more content like this. Thank you so much everyone for your support. Now let's continue. Our next category is phrases we can use when we are asking for help or information. Now, if you are going to an English-speaking country, these might be quite useful for certain situations like asking for directions, doing any kind of transaction in English. These phrases will help you a lot. The first one is, can you help me with, and you can finish this with whatever you need help with. For example, can you help me with understanding the train schedule? Can you help me with making a reservation? So this is a really useful phrase. Listen and repeat. Can you help me with... The next one is useful if you need someone to say the information again. Could you repeat that, please? So a very polite way if you don't understand, instead of saying, I don't understand, or say it again, a polite way of asking would be, could you repeat that, please? So listen and repeat after me. Could you repeat that, please? The next one is useful if someone is giving you information and you want to write it down, but you don't know how to spell, for example, the name of a place. How do you spell that? So repeat after me. How do you spell that? And the last one in this category, can you give me a hand? This is quite an informal way of asking for help. So this probably wouldn't be appropriate in a formal situation, for example, at work, unless you have quite a good relationship with your co-workers. This is a more informal and casual way of asking for help. Can you give me a hand? So listen and repeat. Can you give me a hand? Our final category, also very useful if you are going to an English-speaking country on holiday and you're planning to go to restaurants. This category is phrases used for dining out. Let's start at the beginning of the restaurant experience. If you simply want to look at a menu, but you don't want to commit to eating at that place, you can simply ask, can I see the menu, please? So this is useful if you haven't decided which restaurant you're going to and you just want to have a look at the different food that they offer, but you don't want to be rude and sit down and then leave. It's fine to ask for the menu. So listen and repeat. Can I see the menu, please? Once you've sat down and you're looking at the menu and the waiter or waitress comes over to take your order, if you're not ready to order, you can say, I'm still deciding. This is something I say all the time because it takes me a long time to decide what to eat in a restaurant. So it might be really useful for you. Listen and repeat. I'm still deciding. Once you're ready and you know what you're going to eat, you can say, excuse me, to get the attention of the waitstaff. And then you say, I'm ready to order. So listen and repeat. I'm ready to order. And finally, you have come to the end of your meal. You have already asked for the bill and you're about to pay. If you want to pay for the person or people who you are with, you can say, it's on me. If you say it's on me, it means I'm going to pay for everyone. So be careful with that one. Don't say it if you don't mean it. Listen and repeat. It's on me. So that is our 20 useful phrases to use in everyday conversation. I promise that these are used all the time by native speakers, so if you want to sound more natural, I encourage you to use them in your conversations. If you're looking for more, I have 2 more videos with more useful phrases. Yes, that's right, there are so many phrases that we use in English all the time that are so useful for you to learn. I will link them in the description below this video so you can check them out and keep learning useful phrases for your daily English conversations. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel so you can be notified every time I release more videos like this one. Thank you for joining me, everyone, and see you soon.